Hey guys, it's Maji or Bored Black Girl here, and today, in this video, we will be trying the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I don't know if I really shared this before, but with the way my lashes are, unfortunately my lashes can be sometimes really weak, and as of late it's gotten a little bit worse. I recently tried to do my own lash extensions at home, and I feel like that kind of took away the growth that I had with my lashes. So on this side there's actually a gap on my lashes. While this side of my eye is much more fuller, some gaps do appear, but this side is where I really have trouble. And in 2024, I want to get my lashes done more often, as well as do them my own. So I think that it is time for me to try and grow them, and that is exactly why I got this. Okay, so the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum promises fuller looking, healthier lashes and brows. It has a rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars, and there are 5 public ratings. Consensus is that yes, it does work, but it does take time, and apparently that the applicator is hard to use. Now, I'm not sure if your skin type may come into play with how well this works for you, but a lot of the reviews that at least I saw, the skin type of the people who were leaving the reviews was combination skin. I have oily skin. Again, I'm not really sure if that will be an issue, but I plan to use this after I wash my face, so my face will be cleared of any oil or buildup. I noticed online, one of the reviewers said that using this caused them to have styes. Now, styes are red sore lumps at the edges of your eyelids. Now, prior to using this product, I really didn't know what styes were, but I think I actually have encountered a few before under my lash line. Usually, well, at least for me, they're really small. They don't really hurt, but you can tell that they're there. They don't hurt on your lash line itself, but like they hurt like 1 or 2 of your lashes, and it can be really irritating. I've had them once or twice before. They've never gotten too out of hand, and they usually went away after a while. So I am a little concerned if this will make that worse, or maybe just bring them back and make them bigger. So that is something that, you know, I need to be cautious of. But besides that, I'm super excited to try this product. I decided to go with the one from The Ordinary instead of other places because I forgot what the name is, but in other lash serums to help grow your lashes, there is something in it that can cause around your eye area where you apply it to get darker, and that isn't really something I wanted, because around my eyes, at least up here, I would not say that it is super dark, and I really don't think that it's kind of worth it. I mean, sure, you might get lash growth, but then again, you might also get some darkness around your eyes. Okay, besides that, I'm super excited to try this. I will be using it for the next 2 weeks every morning and night after I wash my skin, and I will be giving you guys updates. Hopefully this product does work, because I am honestly dying to grow my lashes, because on this side my lashes are really full and nice, while on this side they are much weaker and thinner. My bottom lashes, I would say, are fine. They're actually quite long in my opinion, and I really do love having nice lashes. So why don't we just get into using the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. It is, hold on. It is day 1, morning 1 of me using the Ordinary Multi Lash and Brow Serum. I don't think there were any instructions on the website, or at least I didn't look up any instructions on the website on whether this was a morning only or a night only kind of product. But in one of the reviews, when the person said like you need to wait for it to really start working, they said they used it morning and night, and I think that's probably the best way to go. So I'm going to apply it on my lashes for the first time. I'll give you guys a close-up of my lashes real quick, and then I'll take a few pictures and insert them. Here are my lashes. This eye is kind of good, except for such a weird angle, except for when we get to the front here, you can see the lashes are thin. Over here, I'm not sure if you can see as well, but there is a gap right here in the middle, and there's like a little patch of lashes that are just left over here. You can see there's hair, and there's this gap. Besides that, the front is also super light as well. So for this eye, I think I want to thicken up the lashes and close up that gap For this one, I definitely want to just grow the lashes and then also strengthen these ones in the front. I'm going to take the pictures real quick and then we can get into me actually applying this on my lashes. Right now we're actually back in my room. I know you guys are getting a close-up on my dry face. I did just wash my face just so I could get like all the oils and stuff off my face and my lashes. I think the best way to do this is probably after washing, because if you do it after moisturizing, I think that like your moisturizer might be on your eyelashes. So I'll probably be more careful, just gently put them. But I did not mention my bottom lashes before. My bottom lashes I actually really like. They're a little bit long and like they have great growth, but my top lashes are where I struggle. So here we go. Okay, this is what the brush looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's kind of small. It's like a small little thing with like a whole bunch of little tiny ones at the top. Did complain that it was hard to apply on your lashes, so hopefully this won't be too hard. I'm gonna put it on my lashes themselves as well as my lash line. Someone did say in the reviews that because of the brush style that they didn't get like a lot of product on the brush. I don't agree. I think that this is giving me a good amount of product. I haven't like had to go back and dip it in there. I probably will do a second layer just cause though. Then we're gonna make sure we get it all the way to the beginning. And then I'm actually gonna do it under my lashes. Okay, that was the first eye. It doesn't have like a strange feeling or anything. Like, I think I can kind of feel that it's on there mostly just because, you know, nothing usually is on my eyelashes like this. But besides that, I don't feel like any kind of irritation. I don't think I got any of the serum in my eye, so I don't really know if it burns because I don't think I got any of it. One of the reviews did show that their eyes had gotten really red after using it, so I am, you know, a little bit worried about that. For the underside, I'm gonna try to like press it in there and shimmy it up, kind of the same way I would use my mascara. It seems like for my lashes that it's dried already. That was fairly quick. Yeah, I think this dries really quickly, which is good because now I need to do my moisturizer and sunscreen. But this was the first morning. Next, we're gonna do the first night, and then we will come back when there's updates. Okay, so this is day 3 or 4 of me using the Ordinary Multi Lash and Brow Serum. Anyways, so I used it on my lashes today. My lashes have started to grow on this side in the little gap. Unfortunately, you can't really tell, which is really sad. But there's some little lashes starting to grow, as you can see. So the gap is hopefully starting to get a little filled over here. They're just growing regularly. These lashes I've started to notice are getting a little bit thicker, and there definitely is some growth because I've noticed that I have a few more stray eyelashes, because from my eyelashes they get a little crazy. They grow like downward into my eye, so I have to like pluck them. So I have noticed a few of those, and I am seeing on this eye, you can't really tell, but there's like little black dots, which is like little hairs coming out of the skin. So I do think so far that this is working. I have been applying it a bit more thicker than the bottle suggests. So I'm not sure if that's why, or if maybe it's just starting to work. One thing I did notice, unfortunately, was that I was starting to get, what is it called? A sty, I believe, right there. So that is really terrible. I did sort of like take care of it myself, but I did want to let you guys know that, because if you're someone who's prone to styes, I'm not very prone. I've had 1 or 2 before, but they never got super big. This one wasn't super big either. But if you're someone who is prone to styes, I would say maybe stay away from this, because it's a possibility that like it could get worse. But so far, my bottom lashes, they're looking about the same, at least to me. My bottom lashes were already long to begin with. But yeah, I would say that my lashes are starting to grow a little bit, and this little gap is definitely starting to fill up slightly. So I'm going to continue to use it and check up when I think I need to. Okay, trying to get it to focus on my eyelashes, but I'm struggling. So I'm taking a back camera video instead. But here are my eyelashes on day 6. This was the eye where I had the gap. As you can see, my eyelashes are getting like very long on this side. I noticed that I had one very long eyelash, but I think that eyelash kind of went away. But as you can see, there are little hairs starting to kind of fill out that gap. It's a bit subtle, hard to see because they're so short, but I can definitely see. And then sitting here is my, let me make sure it's okay. There we go. Here's my other eye. This one was already pretty good, but that front part I was worried about is filling in pretty nicely. And then same as the other side, the lashes are getting a bit longer. This side is naturally thicker because this side is a little bit healthier, but this side, as you can see, starting to get a little thicker on the lashes. And then my bottom lashes were already long, but I'll definitely say they're getting a bit longer. They're starting to like reach the creases down here of my eye, which is really impressive to me. Sorry for this like scary up close view of my eye. Hopefully it is focused correctly. But yeah, the hairs are super tiny, but they are definitely starting to close the gap, and the eyelashes are getting longer. Hey guys, I am back, and week 1 is over. I think today actually is day 7, and I'm ready to tell you guys how my first week has been using the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. All right, so let's get into it. First things off, my lashes have been soft. I was a little bit concerned on how this would make my lashes themselves feel, but truthfully, I don't feel a difference in my lashes. They don't feel like irritated or anything. The same with my eye. I have applied the serum in generous amounts, and it once or twice has actually gotten in my eye, but it has never really been like any irritation or burning. I think it's mostly just like kind of in my head where it's like, oh, you have something in your eye, it should feel like a certain way. But like I've gotten it in my eye once or twice so far, and it really doesn't like hurt at all. And honestly, contrary to what the comments said on the reviews, I think that this applicator is great. I'm not sure if they've changed the applicator, but I'll show you guys how it looks. I think I already have, but I'll show you guys again. Here it is. So it's like this, you guys can't really see, but it's like this miniature brush, or I guess it's just like these little bristles. They're soft, but like they're a bit like not plasticky. They might be plastic, but they're nice. I use them to poke around my eye when I'm applying it. I'm not sure if you should do that. I'm just saying that's what I do, just so I can kind of stimulate blood circulation and really get it in my skin. And I am happy to say that my lashes are growing and getting longer. I noticed on this eye that when I first started using it, there was a lash that was like really long. I could tell because like when I would touch, I touch my eyes often. When I would touch it, I could feel that there was a hair that was like touching right here, and I was like, oh, that's new. That's kind of surprising. I was really surprised by how long it is. But thankfully my lashes are growing and they are fuller. Now, although they are fuller, I would not say that this product caused my lashes to curl a bit more or have any difference in the way it curls up. I would say it's honestly the same. With my lashes, I do have a few strays which they will grow down or they will curl upside down and go into my eye, but I would not say that this has changed the way my eyelashes curl. There has been no buildup of oil, and there has been no kind of like crust around my eye. I was worried because I've never used something on my eyelashes specifically so many times, like ever. So I was a bit worried about that, but there's been no buildup or no crust on my eyelashes or around my eye because of this. Now, I'm not sure if you would call what I had a sty. I think it was, but around I think the second day, there was a small white bump right under here. I think you can still see it, yeah, right there. There was a small little bump, but I did take care of it. So that is something to note, that if you are someone who is a little prone to styes like me, that they may come back, but so far I've only seen one and I've taken care of it, and after that I haven't seen any. I'm thankful to say that my gaps are thankfully slowly starting to fill. Now, because the lashes are obviously growing, it's kind of hard to see, so like on camera it's hard. I think I might try to put in some photos here and show you guys of my lashes and the gap starting to fill. But I'm so thankful that this product is, as far as I can tell, working. There is still one more week left, so for all I know this could completely go haywire, but as of now I am super happy to say that the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum is working on my lashes. Check in with you guys next time and we will see what happens in week 2 or after week 2. Hey guys, it's Budgie. I hope this camera's straight. I feel like it's crooked. Okay, hey guys, it's Budgie, and it is time for our final part in this lash video. Oh my god, my nose probably sounds so stuffed up. That's because I am sick right now. I've been for the entire week so far, and my voice has been severely affected, so just please ignore the way I sound. But it's time to give our final and second update in this lash video, and I'm going to tell you guys how it's been during the second week and what my final opinions are on the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, let me start the same way I did last time, mentioning my soft lashes. My lashes are very soft. I don't think they could feel hard, but one thing I did notice is that they're not as thin on this eye, because this eye, the lashes before used to be really thin, and I think that's what caused them to break off so easily, because they were so thin and so brittle. There was no eye or lash irritation. There were no bumps or no styes, no crust or oil buildup on my lashes or around my eyes at all. This time around, I will say that when I put too much of it on my eyelashes, or when some of it got in my eye, it did burn. Last time, I think maybe I just didn't really feel it, or I didn't get enough in my eye to burn my eye. But this time around, when it got in my eye, it burned, and it kind of like stays in your eye. Like, it doesn't like really go away until you like use a paper towel or something to like clean up your tears. So that is one thing I will say. If you get this in your eye, it will burn. I don't think it has any long-term effects, but it does burn in the moment, at least not that I've seen. Okay, now it is time to get down to our most important question. Is there still a gap in my lashes? And the answer is, hold on, let me see if I can show you. Yes. There is still a gap in my lashes, which is a bit unfortunate, but on the bright side, the hairs are starting to grow in. So although there is a gap now, I think if I continue using it, it will close on its own. There is, I'd say, maybe one long hair in the gap but also most of the hairs that are there are really short, so they're hard to see on camera. We'll see if I can insert a few photos and show you guys what it looks like. So although the gap is not closed now, there are a few spiky hairs that are not fully grown. So I think that with continued usage, that yeah, the gap will close. The little spiky lashes that are starting to grow. Okay, hopefully that was enough time. I really don't know, but we're gonna have to see when we're editing. But I think that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video or think that you saw a difference in my lashes, give it a like and comment if there's a difference, if you can tell. If you didn't enjoy this video, give it a thumbs down and tell me, I don't know, that my lashes are short and they'll always have gaps in them. That was so stupid. I don't know. Check out my Instagram and my TikTok and my Etsy shop, Bored Black Girl Prints. I think that's all. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Love you.